It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love. Your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. It is October the 16th, 2021, and today the topic is secure in wisdom. Well, I have an announcement. As of yesterday, I received my fresh new copy of The Cultivation Period, A Single Christian's Journey. Without blemishes, without lines and randomness. To be honest, even the colors look brighter than me, man. I'm just so happy to see this project. I'll go ahead and show y'all the back. Oh, popping. Look, y'all tell me. My husband was like, oh, ain't no difference between the colors. But I'm like, it looks different to me. Like, the new one looks brighter to me. Y'all can let me know what you think. But I think that the new one looks brighter. Obviously, the line is no longer there. So, super happy to be holding one in my hand. So that means that the ones that you all order on Amazon should come like this. It should come right. And everything like that. So, to God be the glory, man. Again, my fourth publication, but my first book. Honestly, it's just one of those things that just reflecting on this year, God has just done so many amazing things, and to reach this goal of becoming an author is just what can I say, man? What can I say? It was a huge accomplishment for me. I'm excited to see this project out. I think I told you guys my general idea, my general plan, and that is probably to take a little break on books for the moment. I'm not sure. We'll see what the Lord do, but I'm thinking about taking a break on creating more books and focus on other things. But again, we'll see. We'll see what the Lord do, because I do have other ideas, but I'm grateful. I am so grateful for all of these things. It's so crazy because now I'm looking at my first publication and my fourth publication at the same time because I'm using one of my journals. But yeah, man, to God be the glory, as I always say. So I just want to let you all know that. Y'all know that it's available on Amazon and all that good stuff. So today, shout out to Miss Ashley Lockett. I had a good time chit-chatting with her yesterday. If y'all caught it, then you guys heard her drop so many gems last night on God, Sex, and Love Talk Show. If you did not catch it last night, then you guys can go catch it on the replay on our YouTube and on our Facebook. And yes, on GodSexAndLove.com. But yeah, as for this morning, I woke up at, the sound of my alarm and everything like that. And, okay, this might be an accountability thing, which I guess I'm going to need to talk to Mr. Leo about, so maybe we'll get back on the ball with that next week. We'll see. But long story short, I've been slacking, honestly, in the food area and in the water area and all that stuff. I mean, I've been trying to do my best to refill my bottles every day, my water bottle and all that stuff, but so I felt like I was a little dehydrated, actually. But no worries, I got my water right here and everything like that. But after I did my prayer meditation, the word security came back into my mind. And so the thing is, I knew that was familiar, and I flipped back in my handy dandy journal and I talked about security the other day. So I was like, why did this word come into my mind today? I looked up verses centered around security anyway, and I just was like, Then I looked up verses centered around secure, and I guess that's where, God gave me some confirmation. So here we go. I'm going to share with you all the verses that stood out to me, and hopefully it encourages you and inspires you today for your juice, all right? So Proverbs 10, 8 through 9 says, the wise of heart will receive commandments, but a babbling fool will come to ruin. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his ways crooked will be found out. Man, listen, when I came across that verse this morning, I was like, because majority of us know in this season there has been a lot to be revealed. There has been a lot that has been found out. I mean, and if you don't know, I mean, y'all, I guess you've been on a rock or something, because there's a lot that has been revealed over this past couple of years. Like they say, 2020 was definitely, giving many of us 2020 vision and whatnot. But so perhaps that's why this verse stood out to me this morning, because I was like, oh Lord, well. But obviously, again, the word I looked up was secure, and it does say whoever walks in integrity walks securely. So, yeah, I mean, I guess, again, as I was reflecting on this particular verse, I was noticing the wisdom aspect of it, because it does start off by saying the wise of heart will receive commandments. And that's the thing. I mean, we don't like authority, right? Nobody likes to be told what to do or whatever. And the Bible does tell us what to do in multiple ways and everything. So, but what do we do with that, right? What do we do? Well, if you want to be wise, right, then, and you want to be secure, right, then you will walk in integrity. And understand that if you don't, right, then, I mean, well, one, you're a babbling fool, according to the Bible. And then two, it says here, he who makes his ways crooked will be found out. So again, there's, the truth will come to the light, as they say, all these different phrases that pretty much say that, nothing is hidden, all will be revealed. And yeah, I mean, I guess either you want and appreciate wisdom or not. The choice is yours, right? Now, Proverbs 3:21 and 23 says, "My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul, and adornment for your neck. Then you will walk on your way securely, and you it looks like I wrote fool and your foot, I think that's supposed to be foot, y'all can confirm it, but and your foot will not stumble. I'll say that last part again. It says, then you will walk on your way securely, and your foot will not stumble. So again, I mean, it's telling us to keep wisdom and discretion, right? Keep sound wisdom and discretion. Don't lose sight of it. That's what it says here. Don't lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. Why? Because they will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck. What just came in my mind now is the he who winneth souls is wise phrase that just popped in my head for at this moment. But also, again, we admire those that have wisdom, right? And and sometimes wisdom comes in silence as well. Y'all know that verse that say, even a fool seems wise when they're silent, but when they start to talk, they remove all doubt, or whatever the case is. Something like that. Y'all could go, look up that verse or whatnot. But, hey, man, again, this stood out to me as, again, one of those verses talking about wisdom. Another one of those verses to tell us, how to, be secure. And, hey, again, if you don't want your foot to stumble, then use wisdom and discretion. So, yeah, I mean, both of those verses, again, are good things to reflect on today. I'm going to just keep going. So then Proverbs 1:7, it says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. So again, we're hearing this word fools. Again, we're hearing this word wisdom. Again, now we did not hear the word secure in this particular verse, but if we want wisdom, we should go to the source here, and that's what the Go Deeper section is. Only one verse. It's James 1:5. That's what, if we're lacking wisdom, friends, if we're lacking wisdom, go to God. And at the end of the day, if you want to be secure, right? If you don't want your feet to stumble, then again, be wise, use discretion, keep sound wisdom, everything like that. I thought it was very interesting that the Bible verse of today, once again, has a little something to say about, I guess, being foolish or whatnot. But before I get into that, this is all that came into my heart and mind this morning. I hope that it encourages you and inspires you. I hope that you not only read these verses for yourself, but, go deeper, read the verse that, I put in the Go Deeper section. Obviously, there's many more verses that, talk about wisdom and all these different things. But as of right now, that's the juice, y'all. That's the juice. Now, the Bible verse of today is Ecclesiastes 7:9. It says, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry. And for anger, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspirational juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all on Monday, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.
Everyone is stuck at home, but life is still happening around us every day. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, and celebrations. Send your friends and family the gift of wine from the comforts of home. Wine shop at home with Miracle of Wine. Wine, gift baskets, wine accessories, and more at miracleofwine.com.